Why not take advantage of our little name that's out there on the side of those trucks and going out and doing stuff, So that's kind of how the Shellsburg Cheesefest kind of got started. And it started in 1997 with the idea that, people knew a little bit about Shellsburg cheese. So this idea that we could go ahead and piggyback off of that as well as everything else that we were doing, we thought it was a great idea. So
this was something new for all of us, that was on that committee. And so it was a learning experience for everybody, but it went very well.
I think it brought the community together, because you'd call on, well, so-and-so can do that. So then we'd call them, and they'd always say, oh, sure, I'll do that. I'll come help.
And we were just doing it as a kind of a compliment to the Shellsburg 4th of July, which we drew a lot of people up to the park, but we wanted to try to get people to come downtown and get to know the different businesses. And at the time, we were just looking for traffic flow more than anything. When we kind of started first, the tourist was kind of a dirty word, at first. And now it's, like, wow, it's really pretty cool. And now we've got a lot of things that's going on, but back then it was tough.
It's always nice to see the people, the vendors, new entertainment. It's just an exciting time for everybody.
We added entertainment. We always had invited the Shellsburg band to come and play, and we had the choir come and play, but then we added actual entertainers that came, and Tom Black was a good MC, and he could also sing, so he was one of them. But through the years, we added more and more entertainment.
Definitely challenging weather over the years, and then we've had some great days as well.
Well, one year the weather wasn't good, but we all ended up at the fire department. Luckily, the fire department opened their doors to us, and we were able to do the raffle down there because it was pouring rain. And one year I got up in the morning, it was snowing. Yes, that was not good.
We've had all kinds. We've had rain, we've had little skiffs of snow, we've had beautiful weather, and like I mentioned, the 80-degree day. So we've had just about any kind of weather you can have.
We had a core group that had been involved, and that was Jeff Russell, myself, Margaret Spillane joined in, George Burns, Carol Korn, Donna Van Lent, and I think, did I mention Donna Shepard was the one that said we need to do something?
And Donna Shepard especially. Donna was so excited about Cheesefest. I'll just never forget. I think her excitement, went to everybody that was on the committee. She was really had a major role in getting Cheesefest started.
We have had a lot of donations for people and everything else, which could never make these events happen without the donations that we get from people. That's for sure.
A lot of sponsors that we've had from day one, and thankful for all of them.
We started getting vendors and doing those kind of things, so people came down to actually look and see what people were doing with those kind of things. And then the businesses themselves brought out stuff onto the street and did a lot of stuff like that. So that was even neater too, because some people didn't always go into their business. Now they got a chance to come out and kind of see what the business was all about right out on the street, and maybe not have to go into their business. But then we were hoping then after that more people would go and come back and enjoy these businesses and do that, and I think that they did.
Everybody can partake if they have, people who are have hobbies and want to have a booth can have a booth. People that wouldn't necessarily sell their wares can come and do that and make people aware of what they do. Bakers come now. We have bakery people who come and sell their baked goods. Amish participate now. I think everybody says, well, are you going to Cheesefest, you know? So, and they do. It's a fun thing. It's a fun thing for everybody.